Welcome back, guys. How you doing? I'm your host, Renovate, and today, guys, is episode number 2. This is MODSAUCE Part 2, and this is Season 2, so lots of 2s going on. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. For those of you that watched the Let's Play series, which was my single-player mode, jump over to this one because I'm not going to keep playing both at the same time. That'd be kind of redundant and kind of dumb. So yeah, watch episode number 1 of the server play, and then watch this one, and then watch all the rest of them and all my other videos, and click that like button, and for you new subscribers, hit that subscribe button, and if you do, I'll always subscribe back. So let's get started, guys. We got some things to build today, and I got something to show you that I've built, and hopefully we can get some progress made. So yeah, let's get started. Okay. Alright, episode number 2. This is the woods, and I'm not going to show you the woods. I'm going to show you my house. I think in last episode I kind of showed you where I was starting. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I think I just had a hole in the side of a mountain, but since then it has changed a lot. And I've been doing a lot of building. And I know I said I was going to build at spawn, and I still am. I'm actually going to have like a little mini base there. So when we go to the mining age, I don't have to come all the way back home. Because right now I don't have a portal or any way of getting to and fro without going all the way back to spawn. So that's going to be like my little vacation home, my little cave. So yeah, here's the new entrance to my place. It's at the bottom, and if we follow the cool waterfall up, that's my new house. It's completely done. Yeah, well, maybe 98% done. It's not completely done. But yeah, there's my rubber sapling, remember that? So yeah, let's go up, guys. This is my new hallway. I don't have any glass or anything yet. This isn't completely done. But yeah, we're using the tube transport system. This is red is up, green is down. So let's go up. I put some lights. Isn't that cool? See the lights? So yeah, this is my new house. Don't worry about this. That's not done yet either. This is my new house. It's inside. Kind of cool. This is my balcony, which is also not finished. But yeah, you can walk out here and look down over the waterfall and look out across the mountains and trees and yeah, whatever. So you come back in, and I got my bed right here in the middle of the floor so people can trip over it. And we got this little, I don't know, kind of a Zen garden type little thing here with some bamboo, or not bamboo, but some sugar cane and some water. Over there's my fireplace to keep me warm. This is going to be my display area. I'm going to, every time I find one of these little display pedestals with something in it, we will display it here. That's just some random paintings. We'll also display them over here too. This is just a bookshelf, and that's nothing. And that's just a random bookshelf over there. Over here used to be where I recorded last episode. Basically, I was right here on this wall. Everything was lined up here, and everything was lined up there. So now it's just a bunch of random books. We set up a mob farm. It's actually still running. It's kind of dark in here. Let me turn the lights on. So yeah, we got a mob farm running. It's filling up this chest with all the goodies. That's cursed soil in there, so it'll spawn anytime the lights are off. We are just about halfway to filling up this drum. I've already filled up that drum. And then in the back here is my little iron ore berry bush, because whatever way I could find to make some iron, I needed it. And then you'll see why here in a second. But yeah, we'll probably make this, you know, less cave-like and more industrial-like, and have more ore berry bushes because I have a lot of them. But I'm gonna keep this on because I need some ender pearls. Over here's my workshop, and I went ahead and brought this is my capacitor bank, so it's sitting here. And my thought is, yeah, this looks cool and this works great. I'll probably just keep making more and have them extend all the way around the walls, and then we'll put machines on the top and bottoms. So that makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. We have this builder I think I showed you already. It makes these gigantic chests like this, so we have that, and I made some more chests and some cache bays. And this is our way of getting up to the power system we got. So you come out here through this generic tunnel, and then this is our tree farm. It is at a dead standstill, pretty much because these are filled, and that's filled, and that's filled. So it can't really do anything, and if I need power, I'm not going to ever run out of it, I don't believe. The only problem is I can only transport up to, what, 640, and we got 8 We got 400, so we can upgrade these just a little bit more. And we might do that later, but once you see what I'm doing, we might not have to. So let's go down. Boom. So yeah, this is my workshop. We got a diamond furnace running. This thing is relatively fast, but we're going to upgrade this episode. And probably take it up to the, I think it's called the Hellfire or the Hell Furnace or something like that. And I already got the pieces ready. It's right in here. All this stuff is the good stuff we're going to make today. And so yeah, this is my workshop. And this is the biggest project I've been working on, because this has taken forever to get the materials for. But as you can see, this is a reactor. So this is from Big Reactors, and down here at the bottom, it's a 9x9, so I got 9. I got all my blocks ready here. Of course, the top rim is going to be, you know, it goes around the square 4 times, and I need 2 sides, and then I'll have 18 fuel rod, and then we got the access port, the controller. I need another access port for the dump, and I think I need the control. I think it's called the RedNet control. But basically we can hook it up to this thing and tell it to only fill that when it gets down, or turn on when this thing gets to a certain level. So we'll integrate that later, but we're going to build it. Over here, this is by far the coolest thing I've ever built. And I put this little curtain here because it's kind of like, ta-da! But yeah, this is the coolest thing, and hopefully you guys can see this. It is pretty dark in here. And so let's just jump in. Bam. Isn't this cool? I thought this was the coolest thing I've ever built. It might not look cool, but it's cool. These are all void blocks. And then this is all just colored glowstone sticks. And it's cool because you can't really tell where the floor is, but it's right there. And you can't really tell where the corners are. And that was a pain in the ass to try to figure out how to do this, because I didn't know where the corners were. I didn't know where the ceiling was. Once you close this in, it's basically a big black void box. Pretty weird. But yeah, this is going to be our reactor room. Kind of cool. So you're going to walk in here on this clear glass, and then the reactor is going to sit right here in the middle of the room. And as you all know, if you built the big reactors, they glow. If you put in the red resonant ender, the fluid, yeah, the stuff that's kind of a teal color. But yeah, they kind of glow. It's kind of cool. So that's going to sit in here, and that'll be kind of cool. The funny thing is this wall right here. Boom! See right there. If I pop through, ta-da! It's like a little picture. Snapshot, boom. But yeah, this sticks out the side of a mountain by about 5 blocks. So I haven't been on the back side. I'm sure we'll dress it up eventually. So yeah, this will be our reactor room, and we're going to build that today, or at least try to. And we'll have, I don't know if we'll turn it on today. I don't know if I have enough Yellorium to power the thing up and keep it running. But yeah, it's going to sit really close to the floor. We'll run the power cables underground, and they will eventually meet up over here. We might relocate this closer. I don't know. We'll figure out something. We always do. So let me get a couple things just ready in the crafting table so we can get started. So this is a productive episode, and I'll be right back. Real fast, guys, I forgot to show you guys something. I know last episode I said that we was going to have all this sludge in our tree farm, and I needed to find a way to get rid of it. Basically, freaking trees keep growing. I can't see anything. Let's knock all this down. I put a fountain here, and as you can see, the sludge comes out. And it gets... I shouldn't have walked into it. Now I'm withered, which is great. The tree was actually blocking it, which is kind of cool. But the sponge... really? The sponge is soaking up all the sludge. So you just put a sponge there. And I guess I could drop this down like 2 blocks, like down there, and then let the sludge come up, because it comes out of the top, and then it just hits the sponge. But it doesn't affect the tree if it comes out. It just affects the saplings. And then but you know, I'm completely full of saplings too, so it doesn't matter. So just wanted to show you that. So here's the nether portal. I don't know why I put it up on top of my mountain. I'm probably gonna have to relocate it. But yeah, I just had this little cage here set up so that the mobs don't come out. Up there is where I got my cursed earth for my farm. I did the little ritual on top of the hill, and it was a pretty extensive mess. It pretty much covered up this whole entire hill. and I've tried to replace most of it, but there's one dead body and there's a dead body. I just left this up here because I thought it was cool. It looks like a ruins and looks like I failed, which I did. So yeah, we got this nether portal, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep recording so you guys can see it. It's kind of cool how we got it set up. So you guys all know the routine of going through the hole. Down that little ramp is my blaze spawner, and we'll probably go to that some other day. But yeah, Thorgal made this cool little path. He's also informed me that I should probably make my little area nice and cool, which I probably will. But if I move it, I don't want to spend a bunch of time on it. But yeah, this is the way to his place. So actually, this is the way to the spawn. And then down that tunnel right there is another person that's playing on the server named Minecraft Mom, and that's her place. And it's kind of a cool little chateau type building. It's a little square. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this is our spawn area again. I made one of these little garage door type things so the mobs don't come in. That's our portal back. They set up a little Botania area, and it's collecting whatever you call that stuff, mana from the flowers there, and put it in there. This, I believe, got updated since I recorded last. This definitely has. This is something that Thor and Warhammer was working on, and then this is kind of cool. It's a little Thaumcraft area. I don't know if we'll get into Thaumcraft. We might. I don't know. I did that a lot in Infinity. I don't think I recorded much of it, but it was pretty extensive, and it can get kind of boring after a while. We also have a little brew area, so we can make some maybe fire-resistant potions, and we have a little enchanting area where we're gonna enchant our goods. This is my little cave, my little house. It's got a little chimney. It's got a bunch of trees growing on it and some moss. It's got a little peek hole window right there. And if you go inside, there's not really that much in here yet. I do have a drum, and I do have a curtain, and I got some more of these display cases. Cool. And on the other side here is just a mob farm. I set this up for spawn in case... oh man, this thing is full. We gotta dump this out. Is this thing on? Oh man, it's been left on. This thing's probably filled. Back on it. Okay, we'll have to take care of that and take care of this. We could probably go ahead and take care of it now. There's 7 of those in there. No, I'll take care of that off camera. But yeah, this is a mob farm. It shouldn't have been left on. And we'll have to make another drum. Thor also put some of this warded stone right here, so that mobs can't pass through it. They kind of stop right here and look at you. But I also put a wall around the whole entire place, so hopefully mobs don't get in here at all anyways. So the only reason I came here is I am out of obsidian, and I need obsidian to complete one of the things that we're going to be doing. So let me get a couple pieces of obsidian, like 10 or so, and then I'll meet you back at the base, and we will work on one of our first machines that we're going to make, and I'll explain why we're going to make it too. So be right back. And we're back. Going down the down hole. Oops, that's the up hole. I'm gonna go down the down hole. Down hole. Oh, jeez, I hit my head. Excuse me. So I cleaned out that little mob area so that the chest wasn't empty, and I didn't make a new drum, but we'll make it later. But I did get some cobblestone. I did get some obsidian, and I'll show you why. The first thing I want to make, which I've already made, the main piece. Well, actually, it's right here. But this is a QED. And I wanted to make 6 of these Enderflux crystals to go around it, just so that it would run a little faster. And the only reason I want to make that, well, there's actually 2 reasons. I want to make that, you know what? Give me 1 second. Let's do hostile creatures. I'm getting tired of hearing them. But I want to make, I think we got the torch in here. It's called the magma torch? Magnon torch? Yeah, right there. I want to make one of these. Excuse me, guys. Man, I didn't mean to burp on camera. Or whatever. I want to make one of those because I'm getting mobs that are spawning like under my floors, and there must be some caves or something. You know, I am in a mountain, so there's probably going to be caves, but I'm just getting weird mobs in weird locations, and I just get tired of hearing them. So I just want them to be gone. The other reason I want to make it, I was trying to find a way of tripling our ores. And we don't have a mechanism, so That was one way of doing it. I don't know if we have the machines to do it, but if you look at iron, and this might be the same for all of them, but if I look at iron, and if I go to QED, it says that if I take an iron ore and add a coal, I'm going to get 3 ingots. Now, generally, if you did this and you pulverized it, you'd get 2. So that's tripling our ores. And what's the other iron ore? So I don't know if it's the same for all the ores. I guess we could check. Copper. Let's go check copper. Page 2. Where's copper? There's copper right there. So let's see if it's got a QED one too. It does. So I guess we could. I don't know if we can do multiple. I guess you could. I don't know. I haven't really done that much with the QED other than make the torches, but if there's a way to do a whole stack of these and make it a quicker process, that'd be excellent. If not, then we just built something we really didn't need other than for a magnum torch, but we're going to build it anyways. That's what's fun. So yeah, let's get this out. Let's put all this crap over here, and let's put all this down here. Boom, 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 boom. And let's grab that and these 2 pieces right there. And let's go ahead and make this bad boy. Right there, right there. Whoops. I did it again. Right there. And this thing doesn't need power. It just runs off of these things here. So to make one more of these, I needed to make more. Let's type in. I think this is extra utilities. Yes, it is. Previous page. Yeah, right there. I needed to make one more of those. So let's make one more stack of that, and then we can make one more of those. What am I missing? Oh, ender pearl. There we go. One. There we go. Let's do that again. Bam. Why is it not working? And oh, it's an eye of ender. Duh. Let's get where did we put our flame stuff at? Is it down here? No. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's in this bag. There it is. Boom. So we just need to mix that with that. Yes, use that. And then we need to put that on top. Bam. There. Now we got 6. And we got 2 of those things left over. We'll probably end up using those for, you know, we'll just put that in our golden bag of holdings. These are my, I don't want to say my treasured items. It's just items that are very important. So I'm going to go put this thing. I thought it'd be cool if I just put it right here. It's a pretty good place to put it. And I think that you can actually just set it right on the wall like that. And then we'll put these things like that, like that, like that, and then like that, like that, like that. Cool, huh? And then, bam. So, let's test it. Let's get in here and look in our bag. And I think I got some iron ore. I thought I had some iron ore. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Let's try 2 iron ores and 2 coal. Boom, boom. Let's see if these stack. It'd be awesome if it did. And off camera, I'll probably make some more of these. I mean, we'll probably make just maybe 2 more. One there, one there. I don't think we need that much more. Let's see if it allows us to do 2 at a time. It does. And it's not that slow, or not that fast. I mean, you're getting 3 ores each time. Or 3 ingots, I should say. Let's see if you have to, if you can just let it run by itself. Bam. Awesome. So now we have triple ore processing. Excellent. So that's going to be very, very handy. We can also make our magnum torch, which I completely forget what the recipe is, but we're going to look it up. I know it requires a bunch of these, which I think we have enough diamonds to do. And let's just type in magnum torch again. Magnum. We got the wood. Oh, we got to make potions of regeneration and healing, which isn't a big deal. I think one of them requires, yeah, gas tier, which I actually have, which was great. I just actually got that, and I think the other one is watermelons. This is going to be the issue. If you watched Thor's video, we don't have any watermelons. I can't find them anywhere. And we've searched and searched and searched. So hopefully we end up finding some. If not, I don't know if we can come up with some kind of a way that we can just maybe, I don't know, generate one. Maybe Thor could just plant one, seeing how he's the server owner, and we'll let him grow from there. But yeah, that's gonna be an issue. So we can't make that until we find some melons. But yeah, that's what we're gonna use that for. So the next machine I want to make is our our upgraded furnace. Now this thing runs pretty fast. Let me grab one more ore and let's show you how it works. Let's just bring all our iron in here. So if I put a piece of iron in here, it's only going to give you one. That's the only bad problem. It doesn't double them. So if we got the dust, there we go. If we did like let's just say pulverized tin, let's see how fast it does. So you can see how fast it goes. I mean, it's probably comparable to the redstone furnace. That's pretty cool. But supposedly the hell furnace, if we type in hell furnace, just type in furnaces. Actually, no, the mod is called better furnaces. If you look at this one, it just requires the diamond furnace. I already got all this stuff set up, so we just need to put that in here. But supposedly this one runs a lot faster. So let's take the coal out of there, pick this bad boy up. Let's grab the rest of the recipe. Let's build it. Nope, that one. Bam. So now we have a hell furnace. So let's set this here and let's see what speed it is. Did I bring any? No, I did not. Let's bring some more. Boom, boom. So let's see how fast this one is. Holy crap! Did you guys see that? But it also went through my coal like it's nothing. I don't know why I keep clicking on that. Let's try that again. Look at that. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. Okay, so let's... I do have an upgrade. This is called the ore processing upgrade. I'm not quite sure what it does. This is the second tier of it, and that's why I needed some more obsidian, because I'd like to do this. Hopefully, I can't imagine... I don't know. It might... Maybe it just... let's just go ahead and make it. Who cares? I already made this one, so we're going to need 3 more diamonds. I think I got some more diamonds. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to need to make... what was it? Oh yeah, some of those stupid pistons. So I don't even know if I have cobble, because I have been... I guess I... Oh, there's some cobble. There was some cobble in there. There's some cobblestone. So we need cobblestone. We need some wood. I don't see any wood in there. I need some wood in there. I need some wood. We got their iron. And we'll just need some redstone. So we need like 2. Which of course they're all in block form there. There we go. Boom, boom. And yeah, so let's get some iron out of our bag. We got plenty of iron in here. Actually, you know what? I got a crap load of iron in here, so there should be enough. I need 6, I think. Let's just break this one down. Break it down. Okay, so let's make these real quick. 1, 2, and then let's make that. Uh-oh. It said no comprende. Oh, it's because I was missing that. Okay, let's try that again. Bam. Oh, come on, you're killing me. Just give me the recipe. We'll do it ourselves, right? So we're gonna put this there, that there, and there, that there, there. Oh, come on, man. That there, 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 and there, and that there, and there, and that there, and there. There we go. Bam. So let's see what this actually does. You put the upgrade slots there. I'm just curious if it actually will double my ore. Let's just check. It does. Awesome. So that's going to double our ore at a quicker pace. If we need something that's kind of rare, I guess we could use this to triple our ores. But this is going to do basically 2 processes at once. It's going to double our ore, so I don't need a pulverizer and a redstone furnace. We'll just use this. Now the other upgrade I want to make is this one right here, which is actually the advanced fuel upgrade. So let's go ahead and get this, and I'm hoping that this just makes it a little bit more efficient, and if it doesn't, then we'll take it back out, right? So let's throw this upgrade in here. Bam. And let's see if our fuel... Yeah, so it looks like it has a durability on it. That's kind of weird. But it is using less fuel. I'm guessing, it says fuel efficiency. I mean, there's an upgrade to that too, but it's wicked expensive. I don't know if we have enough. I mean, we could make that. Let's make that the next time. And the other upgrade I wanted to make was this, which is called the Better Furnaces Electrical Heat Source. Now, I don't know, I didn't look it up, and I guess that should be something that we would do, but I'm guessing, just from, you know, reading it and trying to come up with an understanding, I'm wondering if it means that I can make this run off of that. And if that's the case, that'd be awesome. So let's go ahead and try it out, since I've already got the materials ready. And, you know, I'm recording, so let's just keep it going. Bam. Alright, let's put this in here. Take the coal out, put that there. Oh, cool. So, electrical heat source. And the one thing I need one more ingot of that. So, do I have enough? No. Is this the right alloy smelter? Let's just put an ingot in there. That'll give us one. Bam. And it's going to come up in here eventually. There it is. Boom. Okay, so we got that. Let's grab the other two. Boom. And the binder agent. And it's 3 across. And then the binder agent that I always make too much of. So there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Put this crap away. Alright, so let's, what's behind here? A plant. Let's take that block out, and that block out, that block out, that block out, and that block out. Just so I can see. And that block out. No, I can't take that block out. How about that block? Will that work? Oh crap, let's go over here. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So let me show you what you need to do. I was right about what the... Oh, crap. Let's try to get out right here. I was right that that's what it does, but we need to make one little part first. If you look in the crafting thing, there's a thing right here called a BFESU, Better Furnace Energy Storage Unit. We run our power into that. We set this behind our furnace, and then it pulls out power. So we just need to make this. And we just need a diamond. So let's grab a diamond on my bag. Wrong bag. This bag. And I think we need some redstone. Did I bring any redstone? No, let's go grab some. That, and then I think we have enough iron. So let's make... I was a click happy today. Let's make this. Did it make it? What's going on? Okay, let's make it... Oh, I only grabbed one redstone, that's why. Dork. Okay, so we put this here, and this there. That makes that. Okay, so let's jump down into our hole that we dug. There, here. Put this down like that. And then I'm going to put this... Actually, I'm going to put it under it. Let's put it under it. And let's run our power down, down, over, over, over. And let's put this as input. And let's see if it works. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, let's jump our way out. Is there enough? Yeah, there's enough light down here. This is where I always hear my mobs. Why can't I just jump out? Okay. Let's fill in our destruction. Let's go around here and fill in this destruction. Boom. And does everything look good? Everything looks good. Okay, so let's find out. This thing is fully powered. It doesn't really tell me how much power it takes. This thing is still at full. So let's just watch it, just in case. Oh, it's only like 2 RF per tick. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, awesome. So we got that upgrade done. I think the upgrade that we're going to eventually want to make is this one. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter if we use this one because we're using power. So maybe the next one we want to make is these right here. Excuse me. This one is basically an auto output upgrade. So this, you can put this in here and you can tell it where to go. This is the input upgrade right here, the gold one. So say if I had a chest here and a chest here, I'd need to put one upgrade for the input, one upgrade for the output. And then that's all we need. And then the third one, this one right here, is for the fuel. Well, since we already have this in there, I don't really need to make the upgraded factory, so we just need to make this one and this one. So we can put a chest here and a chest here, and we'll do that later. It's not very important right now because I don't need to make too much right now. I don't believe so. I'm gonna just take this out. I mean, I guess we could put a chest here. I don't have a chest to put there anyways, but we could probably get rid of some of this other stuff. I don't know. So let me put some of this stuff away real quick. Let's actually put it in, let's put it in that one. Put there. And that. And that. Okay. So we got a ton of this. And I actually need a lot of iron, so just bear with me real quick. I need to find something. Is it in this one? Is it in this one? Where did I put it? There's some there. And did I just, oh, it's right here. Okay. I'll say I have a crap load of iron, so that's that. What I need to actually make, though, is a bunch of glass. And the whole reason that I need to make glass is here's 3 pieces, here's 25 pieces, and here's some reactor. I need to make, the one thing that we need for our reactor is the reactor glass, which is right here. And we need a crap load of it. And the recipe for that, I believe, is this, this, and this. Yes. So that's going to make us 14. That didn't make us much at all. I mean, 14 is not going to fill up anything. So we're going to need lots and lots of glass. So I'm going to pulverize... I'm going to pulverize a bunch of cobblestone. Actually, a bunch of gravel. That's how we get sand. And I was thinking about just going and getting a bunch of sand. Well, let me show you guys something that's kind of funny. It's kind of stupid, but I thought it was kind of funny. I took an item frame and put that little poop on it, so it makes it look like this is my restroom area. That's kind of funny. It was funny in my mind. Whatever, I don't care what you guys think. I had this running for, I don't know, it's been about 20 minutes or so, and I got 14 ender pearls out of that. That's freaking awesome. So we're not going to run out of ender pearls, and I actually need ender pearls to make, what was we going to make for this? I forget, but we're going to make another upgrade for that. But I'm just going to go, I'm going to store them in my goodies bag. My goodies bag is gold, and it is known as my goodies bag. So let's put that in there. I also actually got a goodies bag. Actually, I got 2 of them. So let's see what we get out of this. Usually I get gold nugget or gold coins and bullcrap stuff. So we got an apprentice ring of the aqua, some stupid gold, and an iron axe. That's excellent. I'm so glad that we wasted our time on that. So I got all our reactor glass made, and we're going to go ahead and put all this on. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do next episode. Between episodes, I'm probably going to go ahead and make the machines that we need to get, let me break all this out, to get the liquid ender essence. I can never remember what that's called. I think it's called resident ender. Let's just look. I hate sounding like an idiot. I don't see it. It's right here. Ender bucket. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's right here. It's called resonant ender. So I was correct. So we're gonna make a bunch of this, and that's basically, well, that's one way we can make it. That gives you 4 buckets, 1 ender lily seed. Huh. So we just melt this down and put it in there, basically. Yeah. And then eventually, if we wanted to upgrade, we could go into making the liquid, what is it called? It's blue. I don't even know if we have that on here. Cryothium? Liquid form? Is this it? Right here, yeah. The gelid cryothium. But that's a little bit different. That takes this is basically redstone. So a snowball, and some niter. Man, that's not at all what the recipe used to be. Is that the only recipe that we can get? Man, that's dumb. Niter comes from salt, pepper. And then what was the other thing that we needed? Click on it, stupid. Here we go. Snowballs. What do we get from that? And redstone. So actually this is, I guess it's not that bad. I was thinking that you had to take pyrithium, I think is what it's called, the yellow, and mix the two together. I might be thinking of something totally different, but that's what we're going to do next episode. We're going to power this thing on, and then we're going to start looking towards the future. What are we going to do for this season? And what I mean by what are we going to do, it's like, what do we plan on making our goals? Right now, there's only one way to mine, and it's using an ender pump, or an ender quarry. There is no buildcraft quarries or anything else, so I made... Why the heck did I make... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I wasted all that material. I was thinking 9 by 9, but I only made it 3 tall. And I bet a bunch of you guys picked that up. Man, I'm so stupid. Well, at least we got some glass to upgrade our reactor, I guess. I don't know. I'll just give it away. So, if you other guys recording want some, I got it. Actually, you know what? We'll just put it on the top. Put it on top. That's what we'll do. But the stupid thing is I made enough pieces for the top, too. So, I wasted a lot of material. See? So, yeah, we'll just loan that to people. So, I'll get that stuff made, and I think it... And then we'll get it set up for the next episode. And we might look into setting up a spawner with a broken spawner, just so we can get some other items that we're going to need for the future. And I would like to get set up a way to enchant stuff other than through the vanilla enchanting, because we have a lot of we have a lot of mob essence now, and we can use mob essence, if I remember correctly, through one of the auto enchanters. But I'll have to look that back up. It's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. It's episode number 2. I'll get my fence set up so that I don't fall off and freak people out. But this is my home. This is my base. This is where we're going to be. And hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, click that like button. I'd appreciate it. And to you new guys, hit that subscribe button. And like I said, if you subscribe to me, that's a hard word to say, isn't it? Subscribe. If you guys subscribe to me, just give me a couple days and I'll catch up, and then I'll subscribe to your channel as well. Even if you don't have any videos, it's just my way of saying thanks, and it's always fun to have subscribers on your channel. So I'll see you next time, guys. I'll see you.